Hello campers, welcome back. This is my first wee out on the VFR. Sun's out and bike's passed its MOT, just got it taxed, so we are now fully legal out on the bike. So why not treat her to a nice little run? Now bear in mind, this bike hasn't been out, with the exception of me taking it for its MOT today. This bike hasn't been out for 3 years, 4 years. So this is its first run. Can I just say that I am loving every minute of this just now. It just feels so planted, and obviously the fact that it's running some nice suspension, and you know, it's had a few bits and bobs, it's got new tyres on it. You know, you would expect it to be quite planted, but the bike's still alien to me. But I feel like I've been riding it for years. It's just a joy to ride this thing. Even planted, going over bumps and stuff, it's so planted. I would say it's even more planted than what the CB is, only because I think it's had the upgraded suspension, and it just feels so much better. And it's good getting the old analog dials back. You're that used to digital readouts, and you're having to focus a wee bit more and just look at your speed just a wee bit more. But this is bliss, it really is. It's not snatchy in any way, and that's probably because it's carbed, and you get that kind of linear power. It could just be that, but I mean, it's quick. That is quick, really is quick, but brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So it's a 30-year-old bike. It's done 96,655 miles, give or take. As far as I'm aware, going by the paperwork, they got another engine put in this about 2016, which had an unconfirmed 40,000 miles on it. Going by the paperwork, it tells me on paper that it done 40,000 miles, but how would you really know if a bike had done that? So comfy. So comfy. I would say I'm actually probably getting more wind noise, more wind in my face than I would like. Maybe a taller screen would help. It did come with a touring screen, but I opted not to use it. I thought it was quite big. But it may still get used. Okay, let's get down here. Now, one thing as well, the brakes aren't that good. But what do you expect for a 30-year-old bike? So let's see what these bumpy roads are like. Oh, I love this thing. I think this is my bike of choice. It's just so good. I feel really confident just like throwing it into the corners. As I said, it's like I've had the bike for years. Oh man, I am having so much fun just now. Oh, this is great. Wow, so much fun. Let's do Simonton. So I'm hoping, if you've not seen it before, the review video and all the prequels, where am I going? Straight on, I think. And all the prequels showing parts of the build, doing the suspension, the brakes, all that kind of thing. If you've not seen it, have a look, just in case you've stumbled across this wee video because you were looking for VFRs. Have a look at the rest of it. And tell me what you think. Give me some feedback. Oh, this just soaks up the bumps so well. Oh, I think I'm selling a CB. Brilliant. Okay. So yeah, if you've seen the review video, hope you enjoyed it. This is the first outing I've had. Bike went for its MOT, and this is the first outing on the same day as the MOT, believe it or not, that I'm going out. I just had to. When I first got on the bike, when I was doing the review video, I thought it was quite, I must have went that way actually, I thought it was quite boggy, the bike. Wonder if I can turn here, if it will let me do this. Probably bad thing, but I'm doing it. Oh god, why did I do that? Yeah, it was the first I'd been on the bike, the first the bike had really been out since rebuilding it, and it felt strange, it felt a bit splittery and a bit rubbish. Oh, this isn't the road I wanted, but it's the road I'm going on by the looks of it. And now I feel like that's all cleared up, and it just seems so much better. average speed cameras here, 50. Look at that sun. Look at that sunset. I'm going to try my grips. I've not my grips on yet, so let's have a wee shift at these, see what they're like. No way, I don't want to lean too much because they are new tyres. Brakes are starting to work good. Brakes are a wee bit woolly to start with, but they've definitely getting better. Oh man, this bike is so good. Listen to it. Fills you with confidence. Oh, superb. That does say man there. I think I just said man there. Oh my gosh. Honestly, for you people out there that have never experienced a VFR, you have to give it a shot, you really do. It's not about all out speed. They're not slow, but they're not seriously fast either. But just the pure comfort of being on this. It's just effortless. And I've had a few 6th gen VFR VTECs and they're great bikes as well, but this just seems more planted. I cannot wait to do some serious miles on this thing. I don't want to go home, I just want to find some serious back roads. Sunset. Oh, grips are doing nice. Wee hands are toasty. Ah, these grips are well hotting up. love that sound of the V4. It's immense. It's absolutely immense. One thing I noticed when I got this was it had new plugs, new oil filter, new air filter. So I think the plan was to get this back on the road, and then they must have then realised that it needed this done, it needed that done, and is it worth doing it? What do you think? But then I suppose a lot is down to funds as well. If you don't have the funds to do it, luckily I did. You know, I had the funds to plod away at it. Right, let's have a little jaunt. My God! Oh man, I just want to stay out and play. Now going home, I'm going to have a wee glass of wine, and I'm going to sit with the biggest smile on my face that you've ever seen in your puff, because I know just from this run, just from this first initial run, that money that I've spent on this bike, even though I doubted it at times, has been worth every single penny. It's just amazing. I've fallen for this bike. I fell for it when I was pulling it to bits to rebuild it. I'd fell for it then. There was something about it that just drew me to it. Here we are, we're now on it, and it's just gorgeous. Okay, not much content tonight. I think I've just mainly been rambling on, a lot of guff. But thanks for watching. Keep following the channel if you can. I will be out on the CB. I know the CB gets me a lot more views, but I will also be spending lots and lots of time on this baby, without a doubt. So take care, and I'll catch all you campers later. See ya.